Hello my friend, in this video I'm going to give you some Spotify playlist description ideas as well as really break down what goes into a good Spotify description that will actually bring people into your playlist and actually grow your playlist follower count. So right away, diving right into it, a good Spotify playlist description will have a balance of aesthetic appeal and search engine optimization to attract as many followers and likes to the playlist as possible. Although aesthetic, which is like looking cool and vibey, may be obvious, you may be wondering what search engine optimization is and why it's so important. So essentially, Spotify has a built-in search engine, and you can optimize the words you use in your description and title so that your playlist will show up higher in the search results when someone types those words in. So naturally, that's going to get you a lot more organic or free traffic over to your playlist, which will increase your follower counts without you having to spend a single dime. But before I continue, I wanted to let you know that I've also written an article on this topic, as you can see right here. So if you'd prefer to follow along, or if you simply prefer the written word format, simply head over to Google and type in Spotify playlist description ideas, and I should be there up at the top result. So diving right back into things, if you are creating your Spotify playlist to also attract followers and to grow your playlist, you will need to balance aesthetics with SEO. SEO stands for search engine optimization and is a marketing strategy that usually applies to getting as high up in the ranks as possible in Google and YouTube search results. Spotify has a search function as well, so you can structure your title and description so that your playlist shows up for certain Spotify user searches. The trick is to focus on keywords that Spotify listeners might be searching for, like genres, moods, artist names, and song names. But with that out of the way, here are some aesthetic Spotify playlist description ideas for you to consider when creating your own. So one big thing is Spotify playlist descriptions for moods. So it could be songs to sing in the shower, songs to get high and forget the world to, that kind of stuff. For those, like for those about to rock, for those trying to forget about the neighbor's loud dog, stuff like that. Music for getting stoned and vibing out to, music for getting pumped up to go out and be the coolest person at the party. X for Y, light songs for heavy people, chill songs for people who can't chill. Those are some ideas for moods. Moving on, we got Spotify playlist description for genres. So you could do lo-fi music for people who hate lo-fi music, the ultimate blues playlist for you and your dad. And lastly, some funny Spotify playlist description ideas. Obviously, this is subjective and who knows if this is actually even funny, but music to chill out with your best friend's mom to, a playlist so good that if math listened to, it'd grow up and solve its own problems. Stupid stuff like that you could throw in here, and there's a couple more ideas here. And moving beyond the ideas and what goes into a good playlist, there's a couple of things that you might want to know about how you can edit the playlist and what the requirements are for the playlist. So moving right into it, the Spotify playlist description actually has a character limit. So the Spotify playlist description character limit is 300 characters. So any symbol, including spaces, will count towards the 300 character limit. And lastly, to edit a Spotify playlist description, you need to do it on desktop or mobile, and you can simply navigate to your playlist, tap on the three dots, and select Edit Playlist. It'll open the edit box where you can change your playlist title, description, and cover image. If your Spotify playlist description is not saving, this can happen from time to time. Simply try completely closing and relaunching the app on your desktop or phone. If the issue persists, you may want to try signing in and out of the app before trying again. And there is a good little breakdown of some Spotify playlist description ideas that you can use, and some more information on what actually can go into a good playlist description other than just like, oh, make it a cool name or anything like that. I think the SEO tip in particular is quite useful. So if you are curious about building your own Spotify playlist, I've also created a video which will show you how you can see how many people are following and who's following your Spotify playlist. The link to that will just be above me right here. And again, if you are very serious about growing your Spotify playlist, I've also created a checklist and cheat sheet that I personally used to get my own Spotify playlist to over 1,000 followers. It's about 2,000, almost 3,000 right now, I think. And one cool thing is once you can get your Spotify playlist over 1,000, you can actually start monetizing it and making a little bit of income as well. So it's something that I've done, and I've put all my information into this checklist and cheat sheet. It's completely free. You can check it out in the description below. And moving beyond that, if you want to take things even a little bit more intensely and you have music that you'd actually been making, I've also created a music distribution checklist and cheat sheet that you can also find in the description that will show you how to easily get on Spotify so you could actually actually be the one that's making all the streams and not giving it to other people, I guess. But with that said, hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe so that you can see more cool stuff like this. Other than that, good luck on your Spotify playlist, and I will see you in the next video, my friend. Have a good one.